Καλησπέρα. Καλησπέρα. Ήρθατε στο κανάλι μου. Σήμερα πάμε να δοκιμάσουμε τον Suarez με κάτω από €1. Πούμε αν μπορεί να πάρει τη θέση βασικού. Έπαιξα χθες 2-3 ματσάκια. Άλλα στοιχεία. Λίγο να ρυθμίσω εδώ πέρα. Όσοι έχετε μείνει στην Αθήνα, η γενική Okay. Λοιπόν, πάμε. Ξεκινήσουμε δυστυχώς από τη Division 4. Λοιπόν, το Ζήνα, πάρα πολύ καλός. Πάμε έτσι. Πάμε να μας διαλύσει ή να διαλύσουμε. Επειδή αυτό το live είναι το πρώτο μου, αν θέλετε κάντε ένα subscribe, θέλετε να βλέπετε και κοιτάξτε θέλετε να βλέπετε view από παίκτες, κάποια patterns που κάνω ώστε να βγάζουμε epic cuts με λιγότερα spins. Να τα αυτό. Τούρκο. Μάρτα Σίς. Εννοείται ρε φίλε. Πέτρας Μάρτα Σίς. Τέταρτη κατηγορία. Αν δεν βλέπετε στα τη ροή, πείτε μου για να αλλάξω λίγο το bitrate. Okay. Πάλι μπλε. Μήπως παίρνω το κόκκινο γιατί το βλέπω καλύτερα. Άρα πίσω. Παίζει. Third. Αυτός είναι πολύ καλός. Τώρα πώς το έχει κάνει. Μιλάω ρε φίλε. Μιλάω πράγμα. Κάτι να κάνω. Λοιπόν. Δεν είπαμε τι έχει. Μέση τότε Ρινάλντο. Έτσι. Όλα είναι. Λοιπόν. Έτσι. Πες. Χριστιανούλη. Λοιπόν, πριν μπω μέσα, δείξω εδώ, τι είναι αυτό. Πάει. Τι το φαίνεται αυτό. Πάμε να δούμε τι θα μας κάνει.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Can he get it through? Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's onto this. He's dealt with that really well. And we have our very first corner. Oh, great leap! The pass has gone astray. Ajax are looking to go forward now. Couldn't squeeze it through.
This is the time you need that pace.
So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rodri. Antonetti. Gullit. No, he's not getting his way this time. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nico Williams. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's made its way to him, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Ajax still without a single shot on target. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. Totti. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Chouameni. It's a sharp little ball here. Totti gets into a good position. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Είναι λίγο βαρύ,
Turkey have their second corner now. Mbappe. And tries one from range. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Throw it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. This is a promising build-up. Oh, good read. And this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Έλα ρε μαλάκα, γιατί αργεί τόσο ρε φίλε, γιατί αργεί τόσο.
And this is Messi.
Γιατί είναι τόσο βάρη το μπουρβέλο.
Zanetti defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well for his man.
Πάλι καλά, πέρασε.
Tries to play it through, picked out brilliant. Luis Suarez!
Όχι ρε μαλάκα, πρέπει απλά να κάνουμε μια σκαφή.
Gerrard. That pass isn't the best. Pull it. Now, can they... And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Turkey have the chance to go the other way. Delivered in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a pretty loose pass. But they've got it again. Now it's some... He's having a hit!
Νόμιζα ήταν ο Suarez.
And a real let-off.
Εντάξει, είναι περόβαρο. Είναι πάρα πολύ βαρύ. Γιατί είναι τόσο βαρύ.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Τα δύο σέρια, εσύ ο Τούρκος που το βλέπεις μετά το stream, είναι θεόβαρο. Τι έχεις κάνει.
It's just beyond his reach. Now that's well seen too. Gerrard has got himself a free kick.
Έλα.
Stood up well to him there. Mbappe with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner.
Έτσι μπράβο.
And he is going into that little black book. Not the most accurate pass. There will be a throw-in. Chouameni. Totti. That has not gone well. Bullet. Nicely weighted in. Oh, super find. Messi. Nice control.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Κοίτα από πού πήγαινε μαλάκα να περάσει την μπάλα. Εννοείται μάλλον πήγαινε ρε μαλάκες. Έλα σε γαμίσω λίγο.
The midway point of the game.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end to end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So, no breakthrough from either. Luis Suarez! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Rodri.
Turkey are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's got away from it. Great chance! Bullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. Bullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Kanji did well to stay calm there. Busquets. And this is Bullet.
Έλα ρε μαλάκα Bullet, γιατί τι μόνο τα κάνεις αυτά.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted.
The attendances for this match is 80,000.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Totti. Williams. Good pressure, determined, intense. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Όχι, έλα ρε μαλάκα, τι όχι.
He's shown him a yellow card.
Κοίτα εδώ. Κοίτα εδώ τον παλιαρχίδι ρε μαλάκα.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh,
he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Έλα ρε μαλάκα.
Totti going about things with real menace.
Εμπάπη, τι γίνεται ρε αγόρι μου. Για να δούμε.
Ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution for Turkey, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 13, Nico
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Messi.
And this is
Number
Neymar.
15, Francesco Totti.
Takes a shot!
Όχι ρε μαλάκα, δεν το είδα.
One on a type. He's brilliant. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
The 68-minute
It is the pick-me-up they
Mm.
all long for.
Neymar.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit
Κοίτα
it?
εδώ.
Perfection.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Turkey have fired themselves in front.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I
Κοίτα
think.
εδώ, γιατί είναι τόσο αργό ρε μαλάκα. Τόσο αργό.
Cruyff, upright and purposeful.
Όχι ρε μαλάκα.
Ajax really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Turkey clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Cruyff. Luis Suarez. Oh, now he can... It's Luis Suarez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, no, this does not look good.
Κοίτα.
Schlotterbeck did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, delightful ball. Nice interception.
Όχι ρε μαλάκα.
Positioning was spot on. Ball swung in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Τώρα να χάσω από τον τρίπιο. Τώρα να χάσω από τον τρίπιο, μαλάκα. Τι γίνεται τότε?
Substitution
Final
for
checks
Ajax.
on the touchline. A
Number
change
16.
about to occur.
Rodri. Number 18, Luis Suarez. Number 7, Sergio
And that has
Busquets.
put paid to that.
Coming on the field. Number
That's a
23,
cute ball.
Xavi.
And this is Drogba.
Number 21,
Oh, he's bustling through here.
Wayne Rooney.
You have to say
Number
that was an
17,
exemplary tackle.
Manuel
Stopped him.
Akanji.
That's rather hopeful. Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Looking for options
Oh,
for
yeah.
movement.
Ajax really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Xavi. And it's Cruyff. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins
Κοίτα
out.
εδώ ρε μαλάκα, γιατί.
He's got away. And that was nowhere near his best. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
There
And
will
here's
be 3
Doué.
minutes at a time.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Μαλάκα δεν πιάνω το τέτοιο. Κοίτα εδώ.
Neymar! Doué. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that is the last of the action. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested
Yes.
interest.
And we come to you now with a quick request.
Your
Είναι θεό,
reflections then, Jim.
Κοίτα.
Ajax really
Keep.
were made to rue their
Keep.
ineptitude, if I can put it
Keep.
like that. Defended reasonably well.
Γιατί
But if you
παραπάνω
can't
είμαι.
put away your
Εσύ
chances,
ο
there's always
Τούρκος.
a risk of this happening.
You Turk.
And,
You.
That's going to be
This.
painful for them.
This is your
With
network,
that, it's
not
time
my
for me to
network.
thank Jim Beglin and to
Okay.
wish you a very good evening.
Look. This is mine, and this is the Turk. You know why you win? This is mine. Μαλάκα, μαλάκα. Καραγκιόζη. Τι είμαστε αυτός?
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Kamavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now there's a fine ball. Now it's Pelé. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pelé. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Opts to play it back. Modric. And he was quick to react. Well seen, saw that coming. Nice looking ball. Akanji gets across to intercept that. First quarter of an hour gone. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Pinches it off him. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Suarez. Pelé. It's Pelé! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Pelé actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Busquets gets over and intercepts. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he plays one through. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Rodri. That is lovely. Lewis, chance for a shot! Goal! Ajax! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Luis Suarez.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Might want to be careful there.
And the counter is on. Busquets is the team's great visionary. Pelé, just more than 15 minutes till half. He's had a shot! It's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Ajax are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Here's well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Suarez, and here's Modric. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pass is just off target. Hoisted up by the keeper. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. That's Zambrota. Rodri, very much a man of this moment.
Έλα βρε μαλάκα, τι πάσα είναι αυτή.
Now it's Suarez. Ambitious ball here. Well timed, excellent
Τι
interception.
πάσα είναι αυτή, ρε μαλάκα. Τι πάσα είναι αυτή.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Diamante clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Δεν έχω ανοίξει το μικρόφωνο εδώ πέρα για να ακούω.
The pass has gone astray. Camavinga. And for the first half, that is that.
Για πάρα πολλά φαίνεται αυτός. Αυτός είναι υγραέριος. Κάτσε να ανοίξω εδώ πέρα να ακούω λίγο τι παίζει, αλλά επειδή έχω το μικρόφωνο δεν ακούω. Λοιπόν, πώς το βλέπεις πρώτο stream? Πρώτο stream. Προσπαθώ να δοκιμάσω το Suarez, αλλά δεν μ' αφήνει ο τύπος. Το προηγούμενος δεν μ' αφήνει. Άμα δεις λίγο πριν που έπαιζα με ένα βλάκα, θα δεις τα 4 γκολάκια που έχω βάλει εδώ πέρα, τα έχω βάλει το λένε, σε event. Να δω. Α, τον άλλαξε τώρα. SSS. Να σε πια. Μέσα. Πάμε. Vamos. Α, αν με ψάχνεις στο YouTube, γράψτε το σωστά τουλάχιστον.
So let's get the ball rolling. Oh, that's a key interception. In it comes. Eder Militao calmly anticipates. Camavinga gets a foot in here. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Rodri makes a dash for it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
Έλα ρε μαλάκα, βγήκε.
And that has put paid to that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Modric. Now it's Forlan. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Suarez. Forlan.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Ajax in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Now it's Forlan. And there's green grass ahead of him. Maldini cuts it out.
Γιατί είναι τόσο καλά,
Luis Suarez. Ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Luis Suarez. Camavinga picks it up out wide. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And a chance! Just cruising!
Sorry.
They
Είναι
are
καλό, sorry.
cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Ωραίο στάτο, ευχαριστώ.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside.
Είσαι Έλληνας. Γιατί παίζεις Μάρκο, φίλε? Έξω με τα αρχίδια σου. Πάρτα και παίξτα. Μην παίζεις με το μαλάκα εδώ πέρα, ο φίλος μας το Smart. Τι κάνεις ρε αγόρι μου? Και μόλις έβαλε γκολ, θα φύγει το παιδί. Θα βάλουμε τον αγαπημένο μου μέχρι στιγμής, ο Ρούνεϊ. Θα βάλουμε και τον Μπελέ. Θα βάλουμε και τον Ινθάκη. Φιλάκι μου. Α. Άρα θα σου βάλω εγώ και το θέσει. Και counter strike Suarez. Ναι.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 4, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Coming on the field.
Ajax find a position of real strength now. Now Kanu. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Piemonte clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Looking for the run. Kunde. Ajax are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Rodri. Yamal.
Μπράβο.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Στράτο, δεν ξέρω, ο Γκούλιτ είναι σαν να είναι ελφαρισμένο σε μένα. Το ίδιο είναι και ο Σουάρες και ο άλλος, ο Αγκουέρο.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Όχι ρε μαλάκα, όχι εκεί.
And it's Luis Suarez. 75 minutes played.
Θα πληρώσω κάτι.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kunde promptly onto that, and that is that. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And the shot. And that's a sharp finish.
Το πλήρωσα αυτό.
And they are right back within touch.
GG.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes
Ρε μαλάκα, τι άμυνα είναι αυτή?
So could they be onto something here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Oh, this looks sharp. That's a little off target. Cruyff. No, it's Inzaghi. Silvestre cuts out the pass. David Villa receives it in a good position here. It's a sharp pass. Akanji makes the interception. No, it's Inzaghi. Rodri. And it's Cruyff.
Έλα ρε μαλάκα.
Here's Kanu. And it's Cruyff. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nicked it back promptly. And that is that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired,
Βγήκε ρε. Α, ο showtime εννοείς. Το βγάλανε εγώ, έριξα 3 spin, πήγα τα αρχίδια μου. Δεν μου το δώσανε, επειδή είμαι Έλληνας μάλλον. Ζήτη στον Έλληνα, μην παίζεις με smart ρε μαλάκα. Είδες πόσο αργό είναι το προβέλο. Και κοίτα να δεις πώς είναι το stream, επειδή παίζεις δυστυχώς με smart assist. Κοίτα, το βλέπεις αυτό? Το δεν είναι δικό μου. Το έδειξα προηγουμένως. Το δικό μου network είναι 86 ταχύτητα download και 99 βασικά, όχι 99 upload. Αυτό είναι το δικό σου, δεν είναι το δικό μου. Το βλέπεις πόσο σκατά μπουρβέλο πάει. Γι' αυτό το λέω. Κοίτα εδώ ρε μαλάκα, παίζουμε τέταρτη κατηγορία να γελάσουμε. Λοιπόν, έχουμε 5 βαθμούς. Στράτο, κοίτα ρε φίλε, κοίτα να δεις πώς τον έχω τον bullet. Ωραία. Είναι σαν να μην μου παίζει ρε φίλε, 9 παιχνίδια, 1 γκολ. Τι ξέρω, δεν κατάλαβα, το βάλω... Το βάλω τέτοιο, το βάλω πρώτο. Ας και μου παίξει τώρα. Τον βάλω εδώ, μπας και μου παίξει. Τι λες, πες μου τα σχόλια ρε. Μιας και είσαι μοναδικός ή βλέπει κι άλλος ένας. Βλέπει κι άλλος ένας. Πες μου τα σχόλια. Πού να τον βάλω. Το build του είναι αυτό εδώ. 8, 2, 10, 9, 9, 5 και τίποτα άλλο. Κοίτα. Πάμε. EA Sports. Έχουμε strip snipe, τι λέτε. Στράτο, τι λες. Μπήκες να παίξουμε, έκανα ματσάκι. Τι είναι αυτό ρε μαλάκα. Τι γράμμα είναι αυτό. Πες πάμε. Suarez. Ωραία. Βάλουμε τα λευκά εμείς εδώ. Βάλουμε εδώ το μπλε. Βάλω τα κόκκινα με τα μπλε. Κόκκινα με μπλε. Ο Ζήνια πώς τον βλέπεις Στράτο. Καλώς. Είναι αυτό ρε μαλάκι. Άρα. 5 πίσω defense. Είναι το κλασικό κανόνα. Άμα μπορούσα να βάλω και 7 πίσω, θα βάζανε 7 πίσω. 5 πίσω. Ο Μαρτίνες έχει Σουάρες, Βινίσιους. Ο πιο γαμημένος παίκτης από εδώ για μένα είναι ο Τσουμαμενί, ο Μπαρέσι, δηλαδή αυτός που κάνει παπάδες, και ο Μαραντόνα, ο Ζάκη. Και ξέρεις, δεν έχεις βάλει μαλακή. Οκ. Λοιπόν, θα βάλω τον Declarize για να ελέγξω λίγο την πλευρά του Gullit. Και άμα πάει κι αυτός θα έχουμε τρύπα εδώ. Ωραία. Και βάλω το έτσι. Fence. Άλλο. Fence. Possession. Να το κάνεις πολύ εύκολα. Αλήθεια, το κάνεις πολύ εύκολο. Πολύ εύκολο να το κάνεις. Τον πήρε στο Βοζίνια. Έλα να μου κάνεις ένα strip sniper να παίξουμε, αλλά να φτάσω τρίτη κατηγορία. Γιατί ακόμα στην τέταρτη έχω παίξει και είναι άφιλο το gameplay, άφιλο. Είναι άφιλο. Πόση ώρα κάνω stream, γράψε μου άμα θες μια στα σχόλια, που δεν βλέπω τώρα στο OBS. Έχω βάλει την 34 οθόνη να παίζει κατευθείαν. Δηλαδή να μην έχω παράθυρα.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this fella, Xavi Simons. I was going to refer to him as just Xavi, but it just seems a little unfair. He is a proven leader and a communicator since his young days in the game. I just think he's better in a freer role. Just give him that freedom to express himself, and he's a type of player who just likes to play off the cuff. So you're never quite sure what he's going to do. He's unpredictable.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. The most accurate pass. And it's Rashford. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Simons! That is decidedly lacking.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And claimed it back swiftly. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Vinicius Junior looking for options for movement. Luis Suarez. That's the keeper's ball.
Πάρσα δυνατά ρε μαλάκα, το πάρσα δυνατά ρε φίλε.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park and no
Κοίτα
way through
πόσο
zone.
βαρύ είναι ρε μαλάκα.
And now the breakaway. Strong running down that left flank. Vinicius Junior's cross. And he shoots! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit,
Στις 2 ώρες θα το κόψω.
quite close.
Αν θες να μου κάνεις παρέα, ευχαρίστως. Όσοι ρε μαλάκα, την άλλη και την.
That tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Luis Suarez. Maldini simply refused to be outdone there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Brilliantly cut out. Ajax still without a single shot on target. Looking for the run, and that deals with that comfortably. Maradona. And it's Rice. Now it's Hullet. Barcelona have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Van Dijk. Priol. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Quality ball. Suarez chasing after it. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Τι, ούτε κίτρινη. Μαλάκα με δουλεύεις. Όποια μου πήρε.
Adams gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Maradona. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Simons. Looking to play him in.
Κοίτα εδώ ρε μαλάκα, πώς τον
It's been
περνάει
slipped
έτσι.
through. Real chance. In he goes again.
He has
Ήμουνα
saved the
κολόφαρος.
goalkeeper's blushes there. What
Εκεί
great
ήμουνα
defending.
κολόφαρος.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Has a look up, getting up there. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Luis Suarez
Κοίτα εδώ.
goes for the shot. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Η δικιά,
Well, it was a confident
Στράτο,
attempt,
πες
but
λίγο,
he
ρε.
made it look like a doddle
η
the
δικιά
way
μου
he
ευκαιρία γαμιέται.
generated that power.
Γιατί εγώ έχω σταθερά ρε πούστη σύνδεση. Μου τη δίνει τώρα. Τι να βάλω.
Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Xavi Simons. Now it's Hullet.
Εδώ.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Δεν περνάει καμία πουτάνα ρε.
Simons aimed beyond the defence. There's some great running on
Κοίτα
show
εδώ,
here,
γιατί δεν
but
περνάτε
ultimately
ρε.
there was no way through. Played with finesse. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can
Το
work
stream είναι
well
πολύ
here.
βαρύ. Το stream λέω, το gameplay είναι πολύ βαρύ.
He's intervened well there.
Με το... και το...
Well,
αν
that is
κάνει
one
τώρα
way
με...
to stop him. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Κόκκινη.
And no
Πώς το
surprise,
έπαθες ρε,
that's a
εσύ δεν
booking.
μου δίνεις κόκκινη,
Well,
μαλάκα.
Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Έλα, έλα.
Just too high.
I was expecting
Την
him to
είδες
play
φαινά.
it in until I
Παιδιά,
saw his
την είδατε
run-up.
καθόλου. Την μπάλα. Τη χρειαζόμαστε για να παίξουμε. Εσύ που μπήκες μέσα. Θες να μου πεις πως παίζεις έτσι.
Rodri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and
Κοίτα εδώ.
glory.
Τι είναι αυτό ρε μαλάκα τώρα.
That's been cut out, well played. Rashford, he has found the way through. Can he finish?
Μαλάκες τι είναι
A
αυτό.
real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Two added minutes have been indicated.
And it's Luis Suarez.
Έλα ρε μαλάκα,
Excellent
δηλαδή
challenge
ούτε
there,
αυτό.
uncompromising. And that was asking for too much. The whistle's gone, and
Κάτσε να δω
that's
τι
it
γίνεται
for
με
the
το
first
stream
half.
τώρα.
So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Πού είσαι ρε.
Down to business again.
Ajax really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
And this is Luis Suarez.
Έλα ρε πουτάνα.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now that's a lovely exchange. And a header! No, just not quite.
Well, there wasn't
Ναι,
too
το
much
ξέρω, εδώ
wrong
πέρα
with his
πήγαινε
effort.
γαμιώντας.
He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
THANFRAN. Rodri. And this is Luis Suarez. He's found the way
Έλα.
through.
Όχι τόσο γρήγορα.
Cruyff
Τι
has him
μαλάκας
in a
είναι
wide
και με
position.
έσπρωξα γρήγορα.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Oh, that's well spotted. Rashford. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Μαλάκα πώς
It's
πήγε.
a great gallop down the right-hand side. That is a brilliant interception. Rodri is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Ρε μαλάκα, ούτε ένα φάουλ.
It's intercepted.
Κοίτα εδώ.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a good foray he's making. Maradona. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here, and he is deftly away. He's having a shot! And it's come back out to
Όχι,
him.
μαλάκα, γαμώ το σπίτι. Γαμώ το super cancel μου, ρε μαλάκα.
Is offering a right smile there.
Ajax with the corner, there first.
Χαλαρά με 5 πίσω, ρε. Άμα μπορούσε να παίξει και με 6 θα το έκανε. Κοίτα εδώ. Κοίτα εδώ.
That has been knocked clear. Knocks it out wide. And the shot!
Α,
Oh, that
Πολύ
was a
φιλόδοξο ήταν.
brilliant save.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that looks a decent ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Maradona. Now can he find... And a chance! Hits off
Πες το,
target and by
επειδή
quite
έχει
a way.
ένα δευτερόλεπτο καθυστέρηση εκεί πέρα ή 2, δεν ξέρω πόσο έχει, θα γελάσεις με το stream.
This team know how to counter and
Και
they'll
βάζεις
look
στα
to
περιστέρια,
do
δεύτερη φορά.
every chance they get.
Into the action.
Όχι ρε
That
μαλάκα,
puts
τι
no
έκανε
trouble.
τώρα.
Maradona. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Σύρε
Oh,
πουτάνα,
there is a
παιδί.
look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked
Το
pace.
συγχρονό τι κάνω του.
Omar claims comfortably. Rashford is the type of player who
Bravo.
always
Bravo.
likes having a bit of space in front of him.
Βλέπεις, Bullet δεν ακούμπησε μπάλα, ένα σούτ μου κάνει μόνο. Ένα σούτ ρε μαλάκα. Πώς γίνεται να μου κάνει ένα σούτ μόνο. Βλέπεις, Bullet φάντασμα. Μαλάκα τον πήρα για να τον χαρώ και δεν τον βλέπω πουθενά.
So we have movement on both benches.
Substitution for Ajax.
Α, είπου
Number 20. Ruud Gullit. Number 41. Declan Rice. Number 9.
That is good strength.
Έλα βρε μαλάκα.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
Δεν γινόταν αλλιώς.
So able to hold on this time,
Number 15. Dominic Szoboszlai.
and he's going to have his name taken.
Θα βάλω τώρα στο 70 κάτι. Βασικά θα τον βάλω τώρα, περίμενε. Αφού δεν μπορεί να βάλει ούτε είναι μπροστά το τέρμα, μπροστά από το τέρμα και τη στέλνει out. Αλλά το προωθεί μαλάκα εδώ τον άντρα.
Activity on the bench here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Κοίτα εδώ,
Now it's Rooney.
κοίτα εδώ ρε μαλάκα, τι είναι αυτό το
With the
κόμμα εδώ.
rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Μάλακα κολλάει το stream.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Κολλάει το stream. Κολλάει το... όχι το stream εκεί. Εδώ. Κοίτα πάλι κόλλησε.
Missed by a fraction. Ajax are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Ambitious ball here. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Ajax clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Bellingham. Threads one in. Searching pass is played there. Can he get it through? Played into the box.
Έλα ρε μαλάκα.
Shot a goal! Oh, he's been caught and the keeper couldn't hold it.
Κοίτα.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was
Κοίτα γάμο το
wonderful
σπίτι του
movement.
μαλάκα.
Priol picks it up from the goal kick.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Μάλακες, γιατί κολλάει
Coach
τόσο.
Orlan, and this is Luis Suarez, and the shot! It's a loose ball. Totti. Tries to pass it through. Priol looking to receive it in space. Bellingham. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. The message is simple, defend this with your lives. He's had a shot!
Κοίτα εδώ ρε μαλάκα, κοίτα πως το έβαλε ρε μαλάκα.
That's crazy! A breakthrough!
Κοίτα πως το έβαλε ρε μαλάκα, κοίτα πως το έβαλε. Όλη την ώρα. Τίποτα, δεν έπιανε κανένα.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Barcelona now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question, how long is there left, including stoppages?
No, that was never going to make it. And that has put paid to that. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Όπως είναι τερματάρα, αλλά στο επόμενο που έχω τον γκολ.
He's on it, can he get away?
There they go, hunting again.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And he's managed to get free.
Ωραία μαλάκα, δεν πρόλαβα.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Rodri. Filippo Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi!
Ναι ρε μαλάκα, καμημένε. Με τον κολολάδι σου μέσα στο διάλογο εκεί πέρα, πάλι πούστη. Πάλι πουτάνα μέσα στο διάλογο εκεί πέρα.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at him, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Έγια αμέσως κάτι μαλάκα. Με το κολολάδι σου. Δεν το γραμμίσω. Έτσι και εγώ θα γίνω εγώ το ψικούλης εδώ τώρα να δεις. Το ψικούλης θα γίνω και εγώ τώρα. Δεν μπορώ, δεν μπορώ. Κάτσε να δεις τώρα. 5 πίσω, 15 ρε μαλάκα θα βάλω τώρα πίσω. Έγια αμέσως. Εδώ. Σ' αρέσει? Είναι καλύτερο τώρα έτσι? Είναι καλύτερο έτσι? Μαλάκα. Είναι καλύτερο έτσι? Γαμώ το σπίτι σου, μαλλιό μαλάκα. 5 πίσω. Άι γραμμίσου.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 2.
Έτσι. Και εγώ τώρα. Α, πάρ!
Referee looks at his
Παραγγέλους.
watch and blows his whistle.
Μαλάκα.
Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So Jim, how do you reflect on
Now
what we've
everyone.
seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Τώρα παιδιά, αλλά δεν μπορώ. Τόσο λαγκέρι μαλάκα, τρελάθηκα. Τόσο λαγκέρι, τρελάθηκα τώρα. Κάμισου. Πολύ λαγκέρι. Λοιπόν, stream 7.500 kilobyte στέλνω κατευθείαν στο YouTube. Που σημαίνει ότι 7.500 kilobyte που το έχω βάλει εγώ και το YouTube είναι μια χαρά. Ρυθμίσεις χαρέ. Ροή. Όχι εδώ. Βίντεο. Έτσι χιλιάδες. Πέντε. Τι? Είμαι online μέσα, έτσι. Δεν νομίζω να μην είμαι. Σε λεπτό να πω κάτι από το YouTube. Sorry, απλά ήθελα να δοκιμάσω κάτι, να αλλάξω ένα bitrate στο YouTube για να δούμε αν αυτό που δεν νομίζω. Μια χαρά σας. Εδώ. Δες. Δηλαδή το παραλογούμε τώρα. Να δω γόνι. Τρίτη κατηγορία. Με το ζόρι φανεύουμε τέτοιο. Αν πάρουμε mail, θα γελάσουμε. Θα με ρίξει κιόλας. Γελάσουμε, ρε μάλλον. Γελάσουμε. Τι να το κάνω αυτό. Τι να κάνω. Το σούπι. Μισό λεπτό. Δούμε τι θα δούμε. Στράτο, έχω βάλει λίγο το κινητό τώρα, επειδή έβλεπα το chat από το κινητό. Έχω βάλει λίγο να φορτίζει. Κόφι. Όπα, αυτός είναι ωραίος. Οπότε δεν θα βλέπω για λίγο τα... Όσο να βρω μια... Άλλο ένα πολύ να το χώσω. Α, σκέφτηκα, θα βρω την μπαταρία. Εντάξει. Να κάτσε να κάνω μια στράτα τώρα. Σου έρχομαι σε ένα δευτερόλεπτο. Αχα. Πάρτε. Και αυτός ο αμάρι... Οπα. Μάλλον παίξει σήμερα. Ανεγκώστα. Πώς.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
For me, Peter, David Beckham is one of the greatest wide players of his generation.
And a bit of a throwback in a way, in the sense that he's a right-footed right winger.
Yeah, it's the perfect position for him. His game has never been about cutting inside. It was kind of to hit the byline and get crosses in.
He's often mentioned, though, hasn't he, that he'd rather play in the middle.
Yeah, and that's something I find hard to understand personally, in view of his brilliant skill set.
Busquets gets across and deals with it. It's Basho!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Number 14.
Look back on that goal.
Yeah, I think it was going to take something very special if the keeper were to get down and draw that out, Peter. It's a quality goal.
Roberto Baggio.
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's forced to go back. Zola. Oh, good read. Maldini. Nicely weighted ball. He can run onto that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a little off target. Maldini. And he was quick to react. And he is deftly away. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Filippo Inzaghi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Εντάξει, φωνάζω. Πώς είναι την όλη.
Ajax with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was alert to it. Ajax leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Not the most accurate pass. Ribery is looking to influence the game from out wide. Akanji, Cannavaro, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Nicely spread. Beckham. Pings it across.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely intercepted. Filippo Inzaghi. Some resolute defending there. Cruyff. Aims beyond the defence. And it's Lampard. That has been cut short. Oh, that's a key interception. Zambrota. And Baggio. Ribery. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. Roberto Baggio. Ribery, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Well, that pass isn't the best. Tries to pass it through. He's found space here.
Ajax can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Akanji spots it and intercepts. Roberto Baggio! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ronaldo is onto this. Ribéry. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle?
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away
Αλλά
from
πάλι
the
γαμιέται.
area. Not the best way to
Πρέπει
do
να
it,
μιλήσουμε
though.
άλλο
Perhaps the
με την πρώτα
final
φωνή ή πρέπει να
meaningful
κάνουμε
act
κάτι με
of
το
the
τρίτο.
first half.
This is the sort of thing he craves. A chance.
Sola! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought it's...
That's the end of the first 45. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Ajax come in leading by just the odd goal.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Ajax are 1-0 up at half-time,
Είναι
and it's
κολλάει
all to play
ως
for.
διαμαγείας. Βλέπω εγώ ότι κολλάει ως διαμαγείας. Δεν μπορώ να σταματήσω τώρα το stream. Αλλιώς θα το έβαζα να κάνει stream από το κινητό. Τι εννοώ. Βάζα τη σύνδεση να είναι από το κινητό. Να μην είναι από το LAN, να είναι από το κινητό που χιλιάρα. Άιντε να δούμε. Suarez, βάλαμε το Suarez τώρα. Δεν ήταν.
Gets us going once more.
Γιατί δεν πήγε ο Γερμανός.
Ajax definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to...
Impressive jump.
Μαλάκα δεν κουνιότανε τίποτα.
Finish.
Κάκα τα πάντα.
They
Πάντα
have
πάντα.
pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage,
Τα
for
πάντα
their
πάμε.
attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Τα πάντα πάτε.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Μπράβο στον αντίπαλο που
When
γαμιέται
the
στο
manager
λάκι.
called on him,
Μπράβο.
he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Μπράβο στον αντίπαλο, ρε, που γαμιέται στο λάκι. Κοίτα πώς έβαλε.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from
Quita
both
ball.
sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, good spread. Played with finesse. Oh, well played. Busquets.
Κοίτα εδώ.
And Sola! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a searching pass. Cruyff! In he goes again.
Ρε μαλάκα, δεν γίνονται αυτά.
And he's hit it long. Beckham. Here's the return pass. And here's Hullet. Engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. Hullet finding himself in space. It's Basho! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Goes long and straight. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. No, that's been intercepted. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Inzaghi. Short changes him with that pass. Turan. That is ended up in no man's land. And the ball's got
Έλα
loose
ρε
here.
μαλάκα. Κοίτα
On
εδώ
ball
ρε
by the
μαλάκα.
goalkeeper. Now it's Luis Suarez. Zola has it out wide and in space. And he lines up a cross.
Τι είναι αυτό ρε μαλάκα.
Threads one in. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. So, what can they make of this? Inzaghi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's managed to get free. Hangs one in. Oh, great leap! Not the most convincing of passes. Decent chance!
Άγια μη σου παλιό μαλάκα μια ώρα.
And they get themselves in front!
Δεν ξέρω, δεν είναι.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And this is Inzaghi. And a chance!
Είσαι πουτάνα.
Tries one from
Ναι ρε μαλάκα. Ναι ρε χαμημένε. Ναι ρε πουτάνας γε.
He's got himself an absolute peach. And this is getting better and better. He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Ajax now in a position far more desirable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Κοίτα εδώ.
It's a good ball out wide. And it's Neymar. Beckham. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. Oh, what has happened here? It's a shade optimistic. It's a really well measured ball. Well, the
Πώς
idea
είναι
was a
γάμο
good
το
one.
σπίτι της μάνας σου.
Execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Hullet.
Κοίτα εδώ.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Neymar. And here's Baggio.
Έλα ρε μαλάκα, έλα ρε μαλάκα.
Akanji going forward. Maldini cuts it out.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Turan. Neymar. Milan are looking to break at pace. He's on it, can he get away? And he's gone long. That has not gone well. Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is flagged offside.
Το 93.
Substitution
Final
for
checks
Ajax.
on the touchline. A
Number
change
16.
about to occur.
Rodri. Number 20.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done.
Hello,
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of
Εσύ
our
δεν έκανε καμιά
coverage.
αλλαγή.
So
Α, όχι
from us
έκανε.
both, a very
Suarez
good
Neymar.
evening.
Γιατί δεν άλλαξε καμιά. Για πες ρε Σταύρο. Πώς το είδες το μάτς. Πάλι γανιώτας πήγαινε. Θα μιλήσω αύριο με τον Πόρτο. Δεν ξέρω τι γίνεται. Θα αλλάξω εταιρεία. Σκέφτηκα. Ναι, τώρα. Τώρα θα μου πετάξει έξω. Ένας που δεν παίζει χωρίς smart assist. Βραζιλία. Εσύ το βλέπεις στο stream καλά. Βάτω. Ή χάλια. Εγώ, ο αγαπημένος εδώ. Πούσκας. Έχει και τον David Seaman. Νέος είναι. Πώς τη βλέπεις ρε Σταύρο την ομάδα?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. There is the live figure of Ed Niels.
Well, I think it's his athleticism that's helped him pioneer that style of playing out from the back, probably before the term even existed, Peter. He'll have a massive part to play in ensuring this team keeps its shape.
In what way?
Well, he'll effectively switch between centre-back.
Έλα ρε μαλάκα του,
Oh, it's
τέλεια
come
ρε.
loose. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Dink through. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's fallen loose again. And he's done it.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to
Το φάγαμε από
oblige so
σπόντα.
early.
After 7 minutes in.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Albert Ferrer. Rooney.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vitinha.
Έλα ρε μαλάκα, γιατί.
Vitinha. And here's Rooney. Played back towards his own goal. That has been slung wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Hullet. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And they can counter here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Puskas. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Εγώ νομίζω το. Πούσκας, θα μου βγάλει το λάδι. Ή θα βάλω κόκκινη, ή θα το βγάλω έξω.
Chance here, what can they make of it? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
Μέσα.
Off the post, and he's following up.
Όχι ρε μαλάκα, τι κολόφαρο σήμερα.
Serginho.
Ajax are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Cruyff. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shoots!
Ναι ρε μαλάκα,
And that's in.
έτσι
They
παίζουμε.
have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they're one another.
The movement so precise. The finish.
Αν δεν θες το δούμε, το δικό σου θέλεις να το δούμε.
Counter-attacking
Τον δεν θες να
at
το
its
δούμε.
finest. Real cut and thrust.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, the defence just about came
Who's
out
gonna
on
run
top,
like
but
that
they
move?
were certainly tested. Rooney. And he's really put himself on the line here. Brazil with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. That's tidy. And this is Rooney. In by Rooney. Header! Goal! Brazil!
Πώς ρε μαλάκα.
And again they hit the front.
The goal
Πώς.
scored for Brazil.
Utterly
Ήταν μαλάκα να δεις τι κάνει το
unsophisticated, but
σπίτι.
stuck away with
Ήταν να
unashamed
δεις τι κάνει το
certainty.
σπίτι.
Well, I don't think he could have
Κοίτα,
asked
να
for
δεις
a
τι κάνει
better
το σπίτι.
ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Puskas conjures time and space where few can. This ended up in no man's land. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rooney. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Serginho.
Μεγάλη και λάβε αυτό.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thuram wins the duel this time. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Albert Ferrer cuts it out.
Μαλάκα ο μικρός μου πού είναι?
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Pelé. And it's Cruyff. That's Busquets. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Serginho running with the ball. And that was nowhere near his best. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rodri. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Pelé. He's shifting through the gears here. Pelé! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still
Ναι, ναι,
very good
ακριβώς. Ο
quick
Μπερνάρντ
thinking
μου
on his
έρχεται.
part.
Τα βλέπω λίγο πιο πίσω. Κοίτα εδώ ρε μαλάκα τι έχασε. Είναι strip snipe, σίγουρα. 100% γιατί αφήνει τα replay.
Blitz.
Πείσουμε τις μαλακίες τώρα.
And it's Vitinha. Well, no, he's seen through all of
2
that.
added minutes have been indicated.
Rooney. And then Nielsen. And the through ball. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's another chance. And that's a sharp finish. And look what it means. And that is all they have time for. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned
Hello,
rest.
everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Θα σε φτιάξω εδώ. Είναι μου πούνες. Ναι ρε μαλάκα, εννοείται. Το script θα αφήσει. Δεν έχω καθόλου κέντρο. Να δούμε τι θα γίνει.
We're on the move again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one
Και
thing
αυτός θα
they
αρχίσει
don't
τις
want
πάσες
to
τώρα,
do
να δεις.
is give away
Γιατί δεν τον
early
νοιάζει,
goals,
έχει...
but they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and
Κοίτα εδώ
see if
γιατί
they
δεν
can
μου
settle
τρέχουνε
it.
ρε μαλάκα.
Nielsen. Oh, this is a terrific run. Space for him to turn and look. Cross flung in towards the middle. Pull it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He's picked his way through. And it's Maldini. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Ξέχασε δεν έχω κέντρο.
Rooney.
Τι?
Chance here to counter. Can he get on the end of this? Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Cruyff. Pele.
Pele clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything.
Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Ο τύπος παίζει, να, κοίτα εδώ. Θα τα αφήσουμε να παίξουν έτσι ρε μαλάκα. Άντε παίξει. Εντάξει. Εντάξει, παίζουμε.
Blitz. Vitinha. Now, can they get him away? Serginho hangs in across.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Όχι μόνο όλες οι αποτρώσεις που είπες πάνε.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Έβγαλε τον Μπερνάρντο Σίλβα,
Break in
αλλά
play
τον
means
Μπούλες
they
Τίγερ.
can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Pele,
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing,
number 21.
and it's Rooney. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's a quick one. Pushkas, and into the grateful arms of the keeper. Inzaghi. Ajax perhaps contemplating their next change here. Akanji. Zambrotta. And it's Luis Suarez. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's got space here. Now the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Ajax couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Κοίτα εδώ ρε μαλάκα, καμία πάσα, τίποτα.
He's had it taken off him. Aims beyond the defence. Tries a shot!
Άγια μίσου μια ώρα.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Luis Suarez.
Ajax cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Yamal is onto this. There's the shot! And that's a good finish. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Luis Suarez! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They
Το
really
παιχνίδι
need
είναι
to be
πιο
putting
αργό για
those
τη γιαγιά
chances
μου
away.
που πάει με το πι.
They've played it short. Decent chance! They've got to be quick to
Ρε
recover
μαλάκα.
this. And it's Rodri. Maldini knocks it into space. That's good play. Maldini, cross from Maldini, and the shot!
Ρε μαλάκα, δεν γίνονται αυτά.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Δεν γίνονται αυτά, ρε μαλάκα.
Looking to receive it in space. He's had a shot.
Πώς
Relentless.
ο Πούσκας με τόσο στάμινα να βγάζει αυτή την πάση.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly
Έλα
thought
ρε
his
μαλάκα να
odds
τελειώνουμε,
weren't
έλα.
that good.
Έλα μου το παίζεις και γαμίκουλας, έλα μου σε γαμίσω. Έλα γιατί άμα σε πετύχω από κοντά θα σου σπάσω την μούρη. Έλα, παίξε. Α, όχι, μην παίζεις, περίμενε. Εδώ, θα στο κάνω χειρότερο. Εδώ θα αρχίσω να κάνω αλλαγούλες. Εδώ, θα κάνω αλλαγούλες, περίμενε. Θα κάνω αλλαγούλες, περίμενε. Τι άλλο, τι άλλη αλλαγή πρέπει να κάνω. Κάτσε να σκεφτώ. Τι άλλη αλλαγή πρέπει να κάνω εδώ. Με 2 μπάρες, 2 μπάρες μπλε μαλάκα. Άμα είσαι κανένας καλός παίκτης, είσαι τέτοιος μαλάκας. Άντε. Γιατί πολύ μου τα καλτσούρετε. Μαλάκα.
Substitution for Ajax, number 16.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Έλα, Sleep Snyder.
Number 9.
Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Coming on the field. Number 41.
THANFRAN.
Declan Rice. Number
Sports
5.
official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Number 15.
Nicely intercepted.
Coming in Szoboszlai.
And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of
Με
champs
πολύ
and
αγάπη
chumps.
στον κόλλο
The
σου, ξέρεις
winners
εσύ.
were so good at times.
Εσύ ο
A side
eFootball.
that can and will trouble
Με μια
more or
τρύπα
less
να,
everyone.
τόση τρύπα έχεις, τόση.
Hello
So,
everyone.
Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Αυτό πρέπει να το δω ρε μαλάκα.
And only one winner,
Αυτό
Peter.
πρέπει να το
The
δω,
players
γιατί
didn't
αυτό
show enough togetherness
είσαι εσύ.
and it was weak throughout.
Κοίτα εδώ, μαλάκας εδώ, τελείωσε.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Ορίστε. Πολύ ωραίο γκολ, μιλάμε. Είσαι παιχτούρα ρε φίλε, είσαι παιχτούρα. Δηλαδή τέτοιο γκολ πέρασε όλη την άμυνα. Έκανες τρίπλες, έκανε τεστ cancel στο σπίτι σου. Κάνεις τα πάντα, δηλαδή τέτοια γκολάρα δεν έχω ξαναδεί στη ζωή μου, πραγματικά. Πάμε παρακάτω να γελάσουμε. Εδώ βλέπεις, manual μαλάκα, manual. Βλέπεις, 1-2, tick attack, goal. Όχι σποντούλες, μαλάκα. Δηλαδή το έχει κάθε πέρσι, κάθε πρόπερσι και καλύτερα. Εδώ, bullet header. Εδώ, bullet header, το έχω βάλει επίτηδες όλο το highlights, να το δουν όλοι εδώ πέρα στο stream, να υπάρχει, για να δουν την κατάδια του eFootball. Εδώ, μέσα από την περιοχή, αυτός τη χάνει. Τέρμα γωνία έτσι, όχι έτσι, έτσι εδώ. Περιστέρια. Προσπερδάμε. Εδώ ο Πούσκας. Πολύ ωραίο γκολ. Μπράβο, ήταν Blitz αυτό. Παιδιά, μην το βλέπετε έτσι. Blitz ήταν. Μην το βλέπετε έτσι το. Να, κοίτα. Δίνει πάσα ο Ρονάλντο. Τάκ. Όχι, μην το ήβρε. Όχι. Δεν ήταν σπόντα, όχι. Πάσα ήταν, πάσα. Ήταν επίτηδες. Ξέρει να παίζει μπιλιάρδο, ξέρει 9 μπάλα το παιδί, γαλλικό. Εδώ ήταν κολόφαρο, ή μπορεί να ήμουν εγώ κολόφαρος, δεν ξέρω από τα δύο. Δεν είχα κάνει καθόλου μάιναλ. Πάσα, όχι σπόντα, το ξαναλέμε αυτό. Πάσα, όχι σπόντα. Εδώ θέλω να μου πείτε όλοι στο Στρατουλή, πες λίγο ρε μαλάκα, πες μου λίγο, αν έχεις το Θεό σου, εδώ. Ο Γιαμάλ δεν ήταν offside. Και πούσε, δεν είμαι δεύτερη κατηγορία, ούτε πρώτη κατηγορία, είμαι τέταρτη κατηγορία. Είμαι τέταρτη κατηγορία και βλέπεις αυτά τα εκτρώματα. Έχουμε το σήμα μαλάκα που λες και είναι κανένας θεός. Εδώ, κοίτα. Γιατί ο Σουάρες να έχει τέτοιο ανοιχτό άνοιγμα? Ναι, control και λέω άνοιγμα. Ποιος είναι ο λόγος? Εδώ, από σπόντα. Εγώ γιατί να μην είμαι τυχερός? Όχι τυχερός, να με ευνοεί το script. Εννοείται, να, κοίτα εδώ. Τόσο έτσι και είναι πρώτη κατηγορία, είναι μεγάλος μαλάκα. Να το να ξέρεις. Άμα είναι πρώτη κατηγορία, είναι μεγάλος μαλάκας. Η μάνα σου περνάει καλά. Πολύ καλά. Ξέρεις εσύ, όποιος κι αν είσαι. Εσύ ο Μπραζίλ. Κοίτα πάλι. Γαμημένο πάλι. Έτσι έπαιζα. Εσύ χαλαρά, ήσουνα στο σαλόνι, δεν ξέρω στον Μπούτσο ήσουνα. Ήσουνα χαλαρά. Εσύ ο eFootball. Δεύτερη κατηγορία, ρε μάνα. Πάτε σκατά και κερνάει Konami ακριβώς. Πάτε σκατά και κερνάει. Μιλάει και στη μανούλα σου. Ξέρε. Κοίτα εδώ. Να θέλουμε ρε μαλάκα να παίξουμε 2 μάτς για να πρόσεξε, για να μην πέσουμε κατηγορία. Όχι μόνο για να περάσουμε. Για να μην πέσουμε κατηγορία. Λοιπόν, βάλω μέσα. Δεν ξέρω, κάτι έχει γίνει. Βάλω εδώ το... Πας και ξενεφαριστεί ρε μαλάκα. Δεν γίνεται αυτό. Αυτό το κρατάμε μέσα γιατί δεν γίνεται. Βάλω και το Diouf εδώ. Ακριβώς, για να δεις τι είναι το script. Και τώρα θέλουμε 2 μάτς για να πέσουμε κατηγορία. Ή να παραμείνουμε στην τέταρτη, δηλαδή να ξαναπαίξουμε πάλι με όλους τους μαλάκες τους μαρτεράδες. Με τις προηγούμενες σεζόν τις παίρναγες έτσι, έπαιζες 4-5 μάτς, 6 βαριά, κάτι μία ήττα, μία ισοπαλία και παίρναγες. Και εδώ μαλάκα είδα πόσο θες. Μαρτεράς. Τώρα που κοιτάω εκεί, βλέπω το stream από εκεί. Το stream λέω. Τι γράφεις. Smart Bar. Τι τραβάω που έχω ρεύτρια, μπορεί να μου πει κανείς. Τι τραβάω κι εγώ έχω ρεύτρια. Τι τραβάω κι εγώ έχω ρεύτρια. Βέβαια τον έχω super sub ρε μαλάκα. Τι να τον κάνω. Επίτηδες τον έχω βάλει. Αυτός είναι super sub και αυτός είναι super. 1, 2, 3 super sub. 4 super sub. Είναι super sub. Πολύ. Όχι, δεν θα βάλω. Λοιπόν, κάτσε πρώτα να πάω. Είναι αυτό. Ο Σνάιντερ γάμο. Ο Σιγήτεντε Stamp. Baker. Βασικά όχι, θα το κρατήσουμε το μαλάκι μέσα για να το δοκιμάσουμε. Δεν έχω γράψει δοκιμάζουμε το Suarez. Προς το παρόν ο Suarez έχει βάλει τα γκολ. 4 έχει βάλει στο Division. 3 έβαλε. Λοιπόν, 1, 2, 3, 4. Μα περίμενε, έχει κοντό. Περίμενε ρε. Έχει κοντό ρε, περίμενε. Μα έχει κοντό. Στράτο δεν μιλάς. Έχει κοντό, να, 1, 2, 3 κοντούς. Κανονικά πρέπει να του πιάσω το Μέση με τον... Αλλά τον Διού θα το βάλω με το που ξεκινήσει το δεύτερο ημίχρονο, θα βάλω τον Διού κατευθείαν. Μετά του Εμπαπέ ή τον άλλον. Πήγια. Βάζω λίγο τους παλιούς. Πας και δεν με γαμίσεις το script. Αχ, φιλαράκι, έχεις τους παλιούς. Κάτσε να σε βοηθήσω να παίξεις.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Ωραία τα γραφικά, αλλά το gameplay ρε μαλάκα τόσο βάρη γιατί... Γιατί μόλι πονάμε, γιατί τόσο βάρη το gameplay.
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And it's been hooked away. Diaz back and defending. Kimmich. And now the breakaway. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now, can they get him away? Zanetti kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cruyff. Serginho. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Pass is just off target. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And the pass is intercepted. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to play it through. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, super ball. Shot could be on. Schneider, and claimed it back swiftly. Cruyff, and he's got a...
Μαλάκα, κοίτα ρε μαλάκα τι πιάνει ρε μαλάκα, κάνω...
Ajax with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. They've played it short. Oh, it's been flattened there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that pass just didn't quite work. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Diaz. Threads one in. And the through ball. He's found a way through. That is a brilliant interception. No goals as yet. Now it's Villa. He's picked his way through. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Είναι αυτό ρε μαλάκα. Το κουμπάκι γιατί δεν πιάνει. Ποιος μπορεί να μου πει γιατί το κουμπάκι δεν πιάνει. Κάνει μαλάκωση. πεις. Ας πω ρε Στράτο, κανένας από το TikTok είναι online μέσα στην ομαδική? Κάντο ρε μια κοινοποίηση αν θες. Ευχαριστώ. Εντάξει. Είναι 21, εγώ άμα σου πω πόσο είμαι, θα πας να κλαις. Μια παραλία.
That's not gone well. Great vision. Looking for the run.
Κοίτα εδώ ρε μαλάκα. Να και εδώ μαλάκας, δεν έδωσε πέσα.
Second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Schneider, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So shoots!
Μαλάκα δεν γίνονται αυτά.
Balls went loose here. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have
Είναι
people
αυτό
who
ρε
are willing
μαλάκα.
to go beyond the defence like that.
Ajax have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And he's gone direct here. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's superb. Shapes to shoot!
Τι έχει
Oh,
πιάσει ρε
that
μαλάκα.
was a brilliant save.
Mbappe
He was
clearly
just-
thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ajax have their third corner. Mateus plays it short. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. And Cruyff! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just
Μαλάκα, τι
unrelenting,
κολοτριπουδάρα
Tito,
που έχει ρε
wave
μαλάκα.
after wave of
Πόσο
attacks. Now it's just
κολοτριπουδάρα.
a matter of making at least one of them count.
Πόσα γκολ πρέπει να έχει φάει.
Oh, it's Dembele. That has ended up in no man's land.
Μαλάκα.
We expected better, and so did he. He has a look up. There's the shot!
Ενώ εμένα παραλίγο το
And a
πάει.
terrific save from the keeper.
He's
Well done,
definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Δεν μπορώ να καταλάβω.
Schneider goes short. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Χαλαρά.
Dembele
Κοίτα να δεις μαλάκα
is
τι
eyeing up his options in the
έχασα.
middle.
Αν έχεις
So
φύγει,
he's
γύρνα λίγο
plotting
πίσω να δεις
something
τι
before
έχω
playing it
χάσει.
in. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. David Villa, Mateus is in a really good position
εδώ.
out wide. And he cuts out a supply. Busquets, and it's Cruyff. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Messi. David Villa. Gerrard,
Ρε
renowned
μαλάκα,
for
δεν
his
γίνονται
full
αυτά.
range shooting.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cruyff. Played out wide. Cross to the back post. Ferdinand deals with that comfortably. And for the first half, that is that. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Reflections on the first half?
Ajax should be well in front based on the number of chances they've had, and you can sense a little anxiety around the stadium for fear that this game might just get a little away from them now.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break.
Πέντε save. Γιατί save?
So the action resumes.
Ajax clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
He's had a
Μαλάκα, γιατί δεν...
Now who's going to be first to this?
Θα μου βγει μετά ο admin, θα πει συγγνώμη που σας γαμάμε το σπίτι. Δεν μπορώ να πατήσω το χ.
Is their second corner of the game? A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And that is well cleared. Ajax different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And this is Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? Now there's a fine ball. Real chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Diaz can really show
αυτό,
some
ρε,
outlandish skills,
γιατί
which
μας
is
γαμάς
both
έτσι,
welcome and obviously refreshing.
Θες να ξαναπαίξουμε το τέταρτο δηλαδή. Θα την ξαναπαίξουμε. Μόνο μας γαμάς έτσι.
And this is Messi. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here.
Λάρε μαλάκα.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Turns back here, probably the best option. Zambrota plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. He won't be happy with that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to
Λάρε
be.
μαλάκα, γιατί τόσο δύσκολη που ήταν όπαζα.
Gerrard.
Ajax have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And this is Cruyff.
Μαλάκα.
And still we await the first breakthrough. And he's there to make the challenge. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, sweet. David Villa! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So their fourth corner of the game. Zanetti. Ajax are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Maldini calmly anticipates. Zanetti. Now Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Yamal. He's having a pop! looking for the far post. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Busquets is always looking to break lines. Diaz picks out brilliant, takes a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Diaz deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Πώς γίνεται αυτό?
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 14.
So changes a foot here and from both sides.
À leur place, le numéro 11. Le numéro 4.
Pinches it off him.
Πιβάει πιο δυνατό.
Schneider. Now that looks a decent ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Spread neatly. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Όχι ρε πουτάνα.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he's got the beating of his man. Great, and he shoots!
Κοίτα εδώ ρε μαλάκα.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, he's having a go!
Τι να σου
It's
κάνει
off
Μαλδίνη.
target and by quite a way.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Turan gathers from the goal kick. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, that might be the...
Oh, what a mistake! Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Probing pass. That's been cut out, well played. That's been drilled forward. Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Yamal. That's that, the end. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most
10 σουτ,
likely outcome,
7
but
στην
we've had
ουσία.
a good variety in this game, despite
Κανένα
it
μας.
being anticlimactic.
Ce match est placé sous vidéosurveillance.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Ωραία. Να το καταλάβω, το πιάνει αυτό. Ποιος είναι αυτός? Ο Βοζίνια. Γι' αυτό δεν μπορώ να βάλω μάλλον. Τώρα το καταλάβαμε. Βλέπεις Στράτο γιατί δεν μπορώ να βάλω γκολ. Ποιος είναι τέρμα? Ο Βοζίνια. Κοίτα εδώ. Και η ανάπτυξή μου. Πες μου ρε, να ξέρω. Ούτε μισό γκολ δεν πήγε. Να πω ότι θα έβγαινε 1-1, ας πούμε. Κοίτα εδώ, εδώ. Εντάξει, θα μου πεις, ήμουν εκτός περιοχής. Επειδή είδα βίντεο μπροστά μου, λέω σιγά με αφήσει να περάσω το script, λέω βάρα. Κουζίνια, αγγίηση. Εδώ, μόνος του. Κοίτα εδώ τι κάνω. Drag back, συγγνώμη, όχι drag back. Drag back. Και την πιάνει πάλι. Εδώ, μόνος του. Μόνος του. Τίποτα. Τίποτα. Που σε άλλη περίπτωση ήταν γκολάρα με το. Έτσι. Λέω τι να κάνω. Λέω πήγαινε το μυντικό. Μπορεί να βάλει κανένα. Να πω. Όχι. Κλασικό. Νεύρο. Έχει βάλει λέει 1000 γκολ σε PvP. Έχει κάνει 100 clean cheats. Okay, να το καταλάβω. Άμα σου δείξω εγώ πόσα γκολ έχω βάλει σε PvP, το βουλώσεις. Κοίτα εδώ μαλάκα κολοβαρδία. Έξω YouTube. Τελευταίο μάτς, στρατό. Είτε θα μας ρίξει τρία. Να γελάσω ρε, θα πάω πρώτη φορά 5η κατηγορία. Απίστευτο. Ή θα μας ρίξει κατηγορία, ή θα μας φέρει χ, οπότε πάλι θα πέσουμε κατηγορία. Ο μόνος δρόμος είναι νίκη. Μόνο νίκη. Αλλιώς πάει κατηγορία. Άνοιγα εγώ stream σήμερα και θα ήμουνα στα πρόφυλλα να πέσω κατηγορία τέταρτη στην πέμπτη. Ξέρω. Πρώτη φορά. ματσάκι. Έλα ρε, πότε μπαίνει. Τίγκρα είναι το Opel Τίγκρα. Θα βάλω λίγο ανεμιστία, ελπίζω να μην ακούγεται μέσα σου. Ένα από πάνω. Έχει τρυπόδα ρόλο. Έτσι, γιατί δεν ξέρω αν είναι κόκκινο άσποτο. Έχει και Αγκουέρο. Έχει και Suarez. DMF και Goal Poacher. Εντάξει, είναι 9-9. Τι σε έβαλα να μαλάκασα. Πες μου λίγο, τι ήταν σε έβαλα. What, my friend? They probably may.
Ajax are desperate to get a point here.
Okay.
A point that will save them from the unthinkable. Matches do not come much more consequential than this. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Ajax need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Eto'o. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And this is another chance! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Van der Ven wins the duel this time. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's had it taken off him. Rodri is... Oh, he's taken it. Luis Suarez. This is a promising build-up. Van der Ven. Great vision. Totti. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now this could be a chance.
No.
Eto'o!
Alright.
Eto'o gets flagged offside. Muscular approach does pay off here. Eto. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Van Dijk. Van de Ven. Spread it left.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Quarter of an hour played. Gives it back. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rooney, an individual who's prepared to shoot anytime, any place.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Manchester United definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Rijkaard. He's looking wide. And here's Suarez. Can he get it? It's Totti! Van de Ven. That's Eto. And it's Rijkaard. Van Dijk. Van de Ven. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pass somewhat off target. Eto is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Now it's Aguero.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Steaming on goalwards. Busquets.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Inzaghi. Good read, needed to be. Rooney. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
30 minutes gone. Totti. Luis Suarez. Goes for a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Suarez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Can they get him away? Adams. Bullet. Really fierce, close defending. He's a sharp little ball here. Gyökeres picks it up out wide. That's the keeper's ball. Eto is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Totti. Totti! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. Ajax can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Busquets is the team's great visionary. Now that looks a decent ball. That has been slung wide. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that has put paid to that. And it's Totti. That's a nicely shaped ball. It's Luis Suarez!
Sorry.
It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Ajax, after 43 minutes.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Ajax are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. There's the shot! In he goes again! And there's a goal! It's offside and that'll count for nothing.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And we've reached half-time.
Τουλάχιστον δοκιμάζουμε το Suarez. My friend, if you in the stream, I try hard the Suarez. I am player 2 category. Not 4.
Ajax firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
Why you are really nervous? I don't understand. Please, right, okay? But play fair. I play fair. Only fair. If you want to see the celebration, okay, I see the celebration, but you see in mind celebration if I celebrate, okay? Αυτός μάλλον βρήκε το κανάλι Στράτο και πώς το λένε, και μου στείλε εδώ πέρα στο chat. Έβαλε Davids. Τώρα, now I am nervous with Davids, not you.
So the action resumes. The pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Inzaghi. Ajax have a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. So a genuine chance to increase the lead. Suarez! Decent hit from there.
Άστο ρε.
White. And it's Davids. It's Camavinga. Silvestre. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o! It's hit the upright. Now what about this cross? Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Hullet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now he's running away. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Davids. Well, that has not gone well. Played out to the left flank. Davids. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Davids. And they can counter here. And it's Davids. Good running, strong and purpose. He's having a hit! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Totti. Rodri. Eto'o. Threads one in. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he's still...
Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get it? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Totti, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Davids. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He'll try from distance! Oh, cracking effort.
Bullet certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Right. Yeah, you are playing better in the second half because you change the formation and change one, two players like David, like who else? Yes, David. David is a good player, very good player.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on to replace him is number 5.
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Maybe it's red.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, whatever about the intent in that or not, you really shouldn't be making the situation any worse.
It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Rooney. Busquets. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Hullet. Nice looking ball.
Manchester United appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Camavinga. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, played right into his path. And he shoots! Oh, some inspired defending there.
Πλάτο δεν χάνω τώρα, με τίποτα.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Ajax are looking to go forward now. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Knocks it into space. Not the most accurate pass. Luis Suarez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Adams spots it and intercepts. Silvestre. And he's whipped it. And the shot! It's a goal! And what a climax we have here! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
He's had a shot! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Nicely aimed pass. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And no, that was never going to make it. Camavinga. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Rooney. Passing is crisp and sharp. Camavinga. And it's Rijkaard.
GG.
And that will be it. Ajax have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal
Tell me
ultimately
what
proving the difference.
it's your division. What's
So Jim,
your
how do you
division?
reflect on
And
what we've seen?
if you like the stream,
Ajax really were very impressive in the way they found
subscribe,
pockets of space in those
and
key
playing
areas.
more match
They were able to get
together.
the runners in,
Okay.
and that
I'm
proved
you
afraid
want.
decisive.
we are expecting traffic to be heavy after the final
So
whistle.
just
GG.
time for me to say thanks to Jim
Good match,
for his
good match.
wisdom and to wish you all
But
a very good evening.
this is it. Why? Check your antenna. Check your antenna. Your network is crap. You see? So, στάτω. Θα την κάνω εγώ ρε φίλε. Τι ώρα είναι? Είναι 3:51. This is me. If your division 3 push to go division 2 is you are a good player. This is me. You will see now. Στρατούλης, καλό ξημέρωμα ρε. So, what I think for this player. This player are good, but not in the physical place. The physical place. CF. Center forward. No. It's very good for second striker because okay, and I'll show you something here. We'll see us double-footed with foot very high and occasionally, and if you give outside curler playing very well with the broken leg here at this place, and with that foot, the left foot, bleeding. Okay, I score 4 goals with the left foot, not the right foot, the left. It's very well. So if you have $1 or €1, go take him, and this is the skills I gave him: flip flap, short control, throw passing, outside curling, and no look pass. No look pass is here. Ο Bob Sinclair, δεν με βλέπετε στο Instagram, ο Bob Sinclair. Here, enables a player to play unexpected pass and confuse the opponent with his line inside. Δηλαδή, so if you see in the game here, in the last game, I change my vision and I pass. It's another way. So for me, it's a good skill. Only if you have, if you are both-footed. Okay, my English is not very well, so sorry for that. And the build is that 10 shooting for curl, more curl, pass 0, dribble 4, dexterity 11 for the awareness to attack, low body 8, area strength 4. So, this is for me. Στράτο, ευχαριστώ που ήσασταν στην παρέα μου. Καλό ξημέρωμα σε όλους. Τα λέμε σε ένα επόμενο stream που θα ξανακάνω για να, ας το πούμε, να ξαναπουσάρω, να ανέβω τρίτη κατηγορία. Λέει ο κόσμος. Αλλά οκ. Τι άλλο. Ναι. Friend, where are you? User information. Match history. Very good. I'll send you friend request. You are very good. Maybe in the future we play tournament or co-op if you will distinct. GG. Good team, but for me, 4 in the back, 2 in the center, maybe 3, and Samuel Ento and Rui Gullit, SS, not LMF, CMF. Okay, this is my build for your team. See you.